Oh, looks like there's no one here. Should go home now. Yeah, we probably should just blow up this tower at the end of this game just to, you know, stop anyone else from finding the B.O.B. Seems like a pretty powerful weapon to just leave lying around. Obviously chickened out. Now here's the one that took me forever to get. Let's get back to the card game. That is a reference to the opening cutscene, because they were all playing cards in Banjo's house when Grunty attacked with, her spells and whatnot. Yeah, Banjo said he didn't see anything, and he's clearly a filthy liar because he's staring right at the thing. But yeah, let's fight against Grunty in a giant mech. And now Banjo can't see it. I'm not sure what the GB on the back stands for. It could be Game Boy. We learned what Grunty's last name is during this fight, and it doesn't start with B. Could be Great Britain, I suppose. Why is Grunty's ribcage on the outside of her clothing? That doesn't make any sense. Where's the laser button? Yeah, she has no idea how to function this thing because her sisters piloted this thing to go save her earlier. And I will most certainly be abusing save states because this final boss is quite difficult. It's the time when I would play through this, I would the honeyback cheat and make, this boss really easy. However, this time I'm not going to be doing that. 15? What was strange about Canary Mary? She was a spawn of Satan? You even did quiz questions during the final boss. Now it is time for awful first-person controls. Yay! Oh boy, this isn't going to be fun. Man, I am just perfectly missing everything. Maybe if I switch to grenade eggs? This is a lot worse than I thought. Wow. Okay. Oh, let's reload a save state, because I hit her exactly 0 times. And maybe we will learn how to be better at aiming. Yay, I hit her twice! 3 times! Woo! Damage. I gotta make use of these grenade eggs and try not to miss with them, I guess. And I needed to hit her for 10 damage to go on to the next fight, so... Yeah, this might be a bit of a long struggle just because of the control setup. Pizza. Pork rinds. Alright, well, we should be able to down to 90. See, my standing still technique works wonders. One pesky bear. Actually, it's 1-1 because you hit it once. Also, I'm low on grenade eggs. That's not a great thing, but I think I can already tell what my strategy is going to be. Beat the trivia question, get the slower spell, and stand in one spot so I don't miss constantly. Shooting at the same time aren't going to be good for me. Donkey Kong? Man, asking me about box art? Alright, got her once. Got her twice. Alright, need to hit her one more time and we'll move on around. Phase or whatever you want to call it, and I didn't do that. But I'll still make a save state because I got some good hits in. Let's mosey on over to wherever the eggs may be. I'm gonna try to like grenades. No! Wow, that sucked. Those eggs have been stolen. really easy, and I'm out of grenades. Now, luckily, I will never run out of fire eggs, and I think that's good. It's because I think they do as much damage and fire still pretty quickly. Plenty more tricks left in this beauty. Activate the mortar cannon. Bombs away! Although for some reason the lasers are turned off, which I think are harder to avoid when you spin around fast. You just gotta make sure to jump when before the bombs land. What ESRB rating? Alright. Alright. I'm bringing the fire. Come on, one more hit. Dang it. That was a lot of damage. I'm going to try not to take 3 hits. That's exactly how many I got on her. I only hit her once. Yeah, I can already tell this whole fight's just gonna be a slog on my end. Grenade eggs. And tricky question. Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna say Jolly's juice. I was right. Alright, I think. Dang it. I totally didn't need to take that hit. Alright, yeah. You can't really get any more extra hits on her. We need more firepower, Captain! Bring out the other mortar cannon. Double bombs away! And the end bomb doesn't really make this any more difficult to dodge. Like I said, much dodge the lasers, which she started with, so... It's on top of the ticket booth. Yes, that was one of the first couple of things we did in that level. And so far, a perfect miss. Come on, area of effect. Okay, I'm taking too many hits. How did I take a hit there? Yeah, my strategy for avoiding the spells is just backing up, and that's clearly not the best idea. I probably took far too many hits during that part, but I'm gonna make a safe state anyway. Let's get him! Boy, this is the part where she throws caution to the wind and just goes after you. While way too many hits. How badly am I going to wish I had honey back right now? Question. There's probably a game shark cheat to just make me invincible, but I don't want to edge. Do I? Let's stick to the part of this vehicle because the exhaust port being opened up is an important feature. It's the thing that we need to do for this boss fight. So we just gotta wait for a bit. Here we go. You take part in the multiplayer quiz. Jeez, I don't know this one. Crap. Well, now she's gonna attack me with a bell. I could just run. But we gotta try and take a couple of with grenade eggs. was too many hits to take. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. I mean, it's not gonna be rough for you watching. I mean, it might be just watching me constantly reloading save states all the time. It might be better for me to be cheating, but I don't want to yet. I cheated at other parts of this LP, so yeah, I think I have my strategy in place for. Well, I keep saying that, and then I take hits afterwards. Alright, I guess we're not. Oh, never mind. So she starts having engine problems, and Clockwork Kazooie gets to be a star during the final boss. Isn't that fantastic? There's two Bazas, bigger version of those batteries had to carry around in Grunty Industries. I only took one hit during that last bit, so what's that burning smell? All the lasers are on, which is not a good thing for me. I don't like that drill. I don't like that anything. Still, I'm in far more danger to take hits during actual shooting segments than I am any other part of this fight. We've already seen. Okay. What? Two. It's Banjo-Tooie. Wow, that was correct. Wait, the lasers stay on? This viewpoint is terrible. Yeah, in case you're all wondering, I'm still using the 360 controller, and I have my control stick as the left stick and the C buttons as the right stick. So basically, I just move around with the control stick, and in order to aim up, I just push down on the C stick. So it's not very intuitive controls. Just have to get lucky. Did I take a hit during that? I think I only took one hit. Don't really know how much time you have for this, so it's just... it behooves you to do this as quickly as possible, I suppose. And now that both batteries are gone, we've got no more lasers and no more drill. My lovely lasers! Someone phone for a tow truck? That's it, I've had enough. We fight to the death. I have to hit you a lot more times than you have to hit me, because I only have to get hit 3 times and then I'm dead. I'll take it easy when I'm dead. How did that hit me? Boxes on these spells must be gigantic. Should have seen that coming. Well, I've gotten a good amount of her health come down, so I'd say I've gotten done fairly well at this boss fight. Oh no, I took damage. I definitely lost health there. Don't please ignore that. Alright, fine. I'm a dirty rotten cheater. Again. I don't care. I wanted to not have this boss fight take forever and a day. Clearly I would have, I think it's obvious I would have done it eventually by abusing save states, but I decided, we got this game almost pretty much finished, and I would like to move on to the next without doing this. If you were here to watched someone do a challenge run of this game, I think you probably would have stopped watching a long time ago. Let's just put it that way. I have never claimed to be super great at this game. I claimed to be good at this game. When the controls are basically against me, I like to do something else to get the damage first, because I was like shooting at it earlier and I thought, oh, I guess I gotta defeat all the minions first. I guess not. This probably would be more interesting with Honeyback, because then it would basically be, you know, Call of Duty mode. And I'd have to avoid taking a whole bunch of damage at once, but so Honeyback, it's fast enough that it's not really that well. Like, I suppose I could have actually, you know, upgraded my health, but you know how annoying that would be to stop this fight and go all the way to where the fight is and a couple extra honeycomb pieces and start the fight all over again. Cyanide and mustard gas flavor, my favorite. Now you're under a time limit. Finish this fight. Finish the fight. So hopefully I can stop missing incessantly. It's possible to strafe, but you gotta like... The strafe you gotta like... use the left and right C buttons while also using the down C button to aim. It's just... If there was a mod that made it more like 60 versions controls, which are just, you know, flat-out dual analog, that'd be amazing. Time for the biggest, baddest spell I can muster. To join your buddy Bottles. Here we go. You wish you'd never taken on the mighty Gruntilde Winky Bunyan. Winky Bunyan? Of course that's not my last name. Sue you. Whatever you say, Winky. And this is an instant kill spell. But luckily I can just, you know, fight multiple times. And she drops the instant kill spell and hits her. Some way to get rid of it before it... Always gotta end a game with a bang, I sometimes say. Sure showed old Winky Bunyan. Yeah, next time we see her, she'll probably be a robot. Or she'll have a cool little jar for her head to go in. That'll be neat. You know, when I was thinking about possibilities for Banjo-Threeie, I was like, well, she went from a witch to a skeleton. What's next? A robot. And that's exactly what happened in 2003 when they made Grunty's Revenge on the Game Boy Advance. It's a solid game. I'd highly recommend it to anyone who's as big of a Banjo-Kazooie fan as I am. Looks like Klungo cleaned himself up, so maybe he'll be taken back in by Mrs. Klungo, who we've still never met. I'm not sure if I'm all that crazy about Lardy's Pizza. You know what? I love pizza so much I would totally still eat it anyway. Big Heat bummer. I don't know why everything is Big Heat to you. You know, I should figure out what rank Jam Jars is with those 4 bars. I think a captain is 3 bars. That might be... I don't know, it's probably different for each branch of the military, and who knows what it is for the military in Great Britain. At least I wasn't hiding in my silos like a coward. Yeah, I had to go up against the thing myself. I had to collect all those jiggies. I don't think we're arguing over who did the most work. I think we're arguing over who helped me the most. Summon Gold Sketch and... Well, hopefully you're doing that in my M Temple, otherwise it apparently won't work. Yeah, we'd better make sure that Gruntilda stays out of Hailfire Peaks. Because apparently, witch doctors who are in Palefire Peaks are able to bring people back to life. I've never really heard of the phrase kick around until this game. Might have been something they made up. It's essentially hacky sack. But it is a very fun way to end off this awesome game. Because Grunty is still around. We just gotta head now. We're just gonna toss her around for a little bit. Oh, Humba's got skills with doing the finger on the spinning thing like with basketball. Ah, go Jam Jars. You'd think that hat would mess it up, but nope. Oof, I think her eye fell out. And the hilarious thing is she's able to talk during this. You'll be sorry, all of you. Just wait until Banjo-Threeie. Remember when we gave him one doubloon and he went off to go buy stuff? Yeah, he ended up buying the Saucer Apparel. Thank you all for joining me for this LP. I had a lot of fun bringing it to you all. Next time you see me, I'll be playing some different games. Catch you on the flip side. Completion time, 11.5 hours. A lot lower than I predicted. Who knew?